It was late at night on the second day of the Lunar New Year. Ms. Chen, a professional in her 50s, was resting in bed after a long day spent with her family. Suddenly, her mother called out for help. She rushed to find her mother in bed, unable to move the left side of her body, and slurring her words. It was a moment Ms. Chen always feared. This is episode 3 of Technology Empowered Growth, a podcast presented by Ping An. I'm your host, Trina Nairn, and today we're talking about Ping An's transformation of home-based senior care. Ping An's cutting-edge technology is creating integrated and personalized 24/7 support for China's burgeoning elderly group and their children who want peace of mind. Lin Bin, welcome. You're a Ping An Life agent, and you've been selling this bundle of insurance plus home-based care since Ping An launched it in 2022. So what happened with the client, Ms. Chen, and her mother?
Thanks for having me, Trina. Well, when Ms. Chen found her mother, she immediately used the Ping An smart speaker, like a Hey Google device, to contact one of our online doctors. As the call connected, the mother's health profile popped up on the doctor's screen. Based on Ms. Chen's description and a brief online assessment, the doctor called an ambulance and gave her critical first aid guidance. He said, please have your mother lie flat on the bed. Do not move her and do not give her water. Open the windows to keep the room ventilated. The ambulance arrived, and within 40 minutes, Ms. Chen's mother was at the hospital, getting the emergency care she needed.
That's a good outcome for sure. I mean, around the world, people are living longer, and China has the largest and fastest growing group of older adults in the world. By 2040, the population aged 16 above is expected to exceed 28%, over 400 million people. This demographic shift is creating significant pressure on healthcare, senior care, and pensions. But it's also sparking innovation. We also have with us today Yao Yao, General Manager of Ping An Home-Based Senior Care. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Trina.
Yao Yao, tell us about the drivers behind this insurance plus home-based senior care offering. For families who aren't always able to be with their elderly relatives every day, this is meeting a critical need, right?
Yes, we believe so. We have nearly 210,000 eligible customers now, and we are growing. In China, the elderly care structure is based on the 1973 model. 90% of seniors choose to age at home, 7% choose community-based care, and 3% choose institutional care. But Chinese family sizes are shrinking. Working professionals are choosing to have children later in life, and there are other lifestyle and cost of living factors. There is also a shortage of professional caregivers, so the goal of Insurance Plus Home-Based Senior Care is to provide seniors in China with a secure, safe, and dignified life.
Yes, it's also something children want very much for their parents. New life insurance policies that include home-based senior care have an average ticket size 3.5 times larger than those without. I'm not surprised. I'm from the millennial generation. Many of us are only child. So a lot of us don't live with our parents. And even if we do, we often have little time to care for them. So many parents in China don't want to burden their children. They want to live independently. I remember when the home-based eldercare service first launched, both my clients and I felt a sense of relief.
So what kind of services does the senior group need, Yao Yao?
Senior care spans a very long customer life cycle, from 55 years old to 80 and up. Overall, their needs range from social connections and entertainment to health monitoring, chronic disease management, home safety, and a variety of caregiving services.
And all of those services are delivered through your online concierge service, right?
Yes, of course. At the core of our offering is a 3-in-1 concierge that covers clients' key needs across healthcare, living, leisure, and care. This includes a doctor concierge, a lifestyle concierge, and our AI-driven smart concierge. They are all accessible online. The doctor concierge provided by Ping An Good Doctor offers health consultations, ongoing health monitoring, and chronic disease management. The lifestyle concierge is a live human concierge who helps clients coordinating daily living services through third-party vendors, such as cleaning and cooking, and supports home safety. The smart concierge supports the direct voice conversation and handles basic daily tasks. As Linbin just said, you can think of it as a "Hey Google" tailored for seniors. The smart concierge also connects to the doctor and the lifestyle concierge when needed.
What's really interesting about these services is how Ping An is using technology behind the scenes. How does technology tie all those services together so the client gets a highly personalized experience?
Our home care platform is quite advanced in AI application and tech integration. Our technology structure has several layers. First, the application of tech on our platform, all the services, including the 3-in-1 concierge and the core services, incorporate technology. Second, we use data and AI to build customer profiles and service integration. Third, we have adapted AI capabilities that Ping An has developed in-house to support clients with additional services. So let's talk about the tech applications. This is more about integration. For example, in safety, our platform provides 26 types of third-party smart devices, such as fall prevention radar, sleep monitoring mattresses, and smart watches. When we equip clients' homes with these, we are able to detect behaviors anomalies, such as falls. We can monitor home safety, for example, detecting smoke, water leaks, or gas leaks, and we can monitor clients' vital signs 24/7, such as blood pressure, blood sugar, and sleep.
So the first layer of the technology structure is about smart devices that can monitor clients and their homes around the clock.
That's correct. But detection and monitoring isn't enough. It has to connect to services. That's where the 3-in-1 concierge comes in. If health abnormalities are detected, the concierge can call the client. If the data indicates a very serious issue, a physician consultation will be fast-tracked. The latest devices have two-way communication. For example, if we see the client has been in bed for 3 hours during the day without getting up, the concierge will call them through the smart speaker to check if they need help. If necessary, we can call emergency services. For example, let's say the radar detects the client has fallen in the bathroom and hasn't gotten up within a minute. Then the concierge will call them through the smart speaker to check if they need help. If necessary, we can call emergency services.
That must be reassuring for seniors who may be at home alone. Now, the second technology layer is about building customer profiles. How do you do that, and how is that information used?
When a customer joins, we establish their basic personal profile. We collect data from sources such as self-uploaded medical histories and physical examination reports. If they were previous customers of Ping An Good Doctor or Ping An Life, we can transfer historical records with their authorization. The customer also completes professional questionnaires for assessment on health, home safety, and physical condition. The data helps us provide tailored guidance on service recommendations. For disabled seniors, we recommend care plans. For safety, home modifications, and smart guiding solutions. For health, family doctors can provide ongoing management, and they have a full profile they can access immediately for consultations.
So just like we heard in the story earlier, when Ms. Chen called Ping An through the home speaker for her mother.
That's right. The doctor had her mother's full medical history available right at his fingertips.
So Yao Yao, you said the third level of technology is the adaptation of Ping An's in-house AI capabilities.
That's right. With large language models common now, we focus on applying them to customer service in different contexts. For instance, Ping An Good Doctor already has an AI doctor integrated into our platform, but we've also developed interesting AI applications for other customer needs, like our AI companionship chat, popular among seniors who like people to talk to. They can interact by voice with different characters, and the usage is high. Another is our AI memoir creator. We recently launched this because many seniors like recording their past experiences. Through AI, we interact in an interview style, and with uploaded photos, it generates a personal memoir archive. It's something the senior can share with their families and friends. I think we are really changing the notion that elderly care is a traditional industry.
Now, this technology is enabling Ping An to really deepen the relationship with each client, isn't it, Lin Bin?
I think so. It means Ping An can anticipate customers' needs, which is important when customers don't have a lot of medical knowledge themselves. If we go back to the story of Miss Chen and her mother, the relationship began before the stroke. In the past 2 years, Miss Chen, who lives with her mother, noticed her mother's health declining. She purchased a life insurance policy from Ping An with a 1.2 million renminbi total premium paid over 20 years, or 60,000 a year, and activated home-based senior care benefits for her mother. In January, Miss Chen's mother began complaining of dizziness. Miss Chen contacted an online doctor. After reviewing data from the smart wearable her mother wore, the doctor made a preliminary assessment that there were no obvious signs of illness. But he urged Miss Chen to take her mother to the hospital for a checkup, since dizziness can sometimes be a precursor to a stroke for a 76-year-old. Miss Chen's mother refuses to go, and the doctor called several times to follow up. When she later had a stroke, Miss Chen recognized the signs and contacted an online doctor immediately. The good news is, Miss Chen's mother recovered well. She's also less stubborn than before and has begun using more lifestyle concierge services, such as housekeeping and in-home chef services. Meanwhile, she has been neighbors, relatives, and acquaintances of all ages struggle with stroke complications or pass away. Miss Chen says her mother feels very fortunate. Meanwhile, she has seen neighbors, relatives, and acquaintances of all ages struggle with stroke complications or pass away. Miss Chen says her mother feels very fortunate.
It's good to hear that Ms. Chen's mother got the care she needed and that she's doing well. That kind of personalized elder care uses a significant amount of big data and AI. Yao Yao, how do you protect customers' data privacy?
Wow, that's an important question. Ping An is fundamentally a financial group. Data regulation in finance is very strict, and our data security standards must comply with Ping An Group's own data security rules. For compliance, we first communicate with customers to obtain their authorization and consent. If interactive services require customer information, such as phone numbers, we use virtual numbers to ensure privacy. Within the Ping An Group, we have firewalls, and we strictly adhere to compliance requirements.
So for Ping An, it sounds like strong protections go hand in hand with giving clients highly personalized care. Lin Bin, as a Ping An life agent, how do you see home-based senior care impacting the life insurance business?
Well, it's a very compelling proposition. Life expectancy is rising, but we are also entering a low interest rate environment. So, this Insurance Plus home-based senior care offering can provide steady financial returns, protection, and comprehensive health and senior care services. None of our peers provide as comprehensive a range of end-to-end care services with the same depth of healthcare resources. Ping An has been in China for 37 years, so many of our clients have grown with us. Our home-based senior service is an integrated care solution that supports them on this journey.
We are very excited about the growth potential. Today, our online services cover the entire country, and our offline services have expanded to 85 cities nationwide, with nearly 210,000 customers enjoying home-based senior care benefits. Since the start of the year, the number of customers eligible for home-based senior care has gone up by 25%. Thanks to our in-house technology, we can scale these services efficiently. With AI and large language models, we can continue to offer more customized and proactive senior care services. We are building a new model for seniors, helping them live better lives in the future.
Yao Yao, Lin Bin, thanks so much for joining us today to really help us understand these groundbreaking advances that bring cutting-edge technology to senior care. It'll be exciting to see how Ping An's innovations continue to improve the quality of life for this fast-growing segment. To find out more about anything you've heard on today's podcast, or to download fact sheets and episodes, please visit group.ping'an.com. You can also find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Join us for our next episode when we will be exploring how technology empowers our property and casualty insurance. Thanks for listening to Technology Empowered Growth at Ping An, a Ping An podcast.